Hideo Kojima was butt out on Gamescom on stage, because they always hype up. Was it Jeff Keighley?
Mm-hmm.
He always makes a big deal about bringing this guy. He's his best friend of all time. He always comes to the stage. It's amazing.
He loves him. He loves him.
Yeah, it's his brother.
He loves him.
Kojima's the Riddler.
It's
a Japanese Riddler. He is, man.
So, I mean, Kojima got on stage, and his translator. I have a little complaint about his translator.
Terrified.
Because his translator was basically, he needed a translator for his translator. Yeah. Because what was going on was very jumbled up there.
He was terrified.
And I saw, on the next thing, the presentation that they had for the what was it, the Super Mario stuff that they had playing live after Gamescom, they had a translator there. He spoke English, correct, perfect, and he spoke Japanese and said it correctly. Mm-hmm. So I'm like, why did you get me this Japanese dude to
he wasn't ready for TV.
Break English to me as you translate?
Break English.
Get a better translator for that guy. Maybe that was his boy. I don't know.
He's terrified.
But it made it hard to understand what was going on with this trailer that Kojima brought out for Death Stranding.
Right.
We all knew it was going to be weird. That wasn't a surprise. I was
like, so the game's weird.
I was like, are you gonna show this game finally?
I'm very disappointed and very, very annoyed by Death Stranding.
Yeah.
There were 3 parts to this thing. So we're going to go through them by the first and second and third. So the first one that they showed was a story part, right? It's not showing anything in-game action, any gameplay at all. Story bit part, it was Daryl talking to this chick.
Daryl?
I'm going to call him Daryl. He's Daryl. Unless you watch... what is it? Saints.
The Walking Dead?
Mm-hmm. Not a Saints movie.
Norman Reedus?
Yeah, Norman Reedus.
Boondock Saints.
Daryl. Boondock Saints.
Oh my God.
All these names. There's too many names. I got 1,000 names in my head. This game sounds crazy. But so they're talking, and he gets spooked out by these handprints on the ceiling. They're baby prints on the ceiling. And he's like, oh my gosh, what is that? Right? And I'm like, it's a baby. Are you scared of this baby? It's a ghost baby. I don't know how frightened you are, ghost babies. But he was literally, the face that he had in the scene was like, he was terrified. And then she's like, don't worry, it's my baby. And I'm like, you have a ghost baby? And they don't explain this at all.
Nothing is explained.
So she's like,
no, they try to, but they don't do it well.
Yeah, she said,
you're more confused listening to them explain it. I'm like, just turn the shit off.
Yeah, she's holding this invisible baby in her arms, and she's rocking it. And I'm like, all right. And he's like, oh, I guess it's not dangerous. Good. And she's like, it's my baby. It's still attached to me. And here's the umbilical cord. Don't worry about it. I'm still attached. I can't leave this area because he's born on the spirit side. No explanation why, but he's born on the spirit side. He's a ghost and still connected. And then she takes her hands and cups her breast.
Yeah, she starts feeling
and
herself.
She's like, sometimes it happens. I get, milk happens because she's still attached to the baby. That's what she was talking about.
The game is becoming more ridiculous,
and it's just
by the
weird.
It's and the thing is about all right, before they'll show quick things. Oh, you got Norman Reedus in there, and they got that other guy in there. The first trailer they ever showed, and then they showed a little bit of action, him shooting and then punching somebody.
Right.
Now they showed 2 different trailers that have me like. First of all, why did you show those?
Well, this one didn't. It ended there.
Oh, yeah,
it ended there. Mm-hmm. And there was no explanation given. It was just, okay, I'm supposed to feel sorry for this lady.
It was a
am I supposed to feel something?
It was a
there?
bad scene. It was a very bad scene to show. No one cared. Everyone in the audience is like this.
I watched. This is last.
You gonna get excited for that?
Last the E3 that passed, right?
You can watch them and have no idea what's going on.
On the E3 that passed, right?
Yeah.
I went online because I wanted to know more about this, right? And I actually found there's
a book,
a community of people
yeah.
with fan theories of what the hell the plot is and what the heck their powers are and stuff. And it's interesting stuff, but it's so freaking confusing.
You know what's even crazier?
I was going crazy. Watch, I'm like, oh my god. What the hell is going on?
You know what's even crazier? That I'm pretty sure both of you won't be shocked at is Kev didn't see this trailer.
What?
I guarantee you didn't see this trailer.
No, actually, no, I did.
You did?
I did see the trailer, yeah.
He's
not
so
like
full of shit.
I don't know,
It's
man.
not
I don't
trailer, it's
think he did,
gameplay, you
man.
lying motherfucker.
listen, it's not like he would have any idea what's going on if he saw it or not.
I saw it. No, all the trailers I've seen in this game, I don't understand what's going on. It's
No,
like, it's,
well, the ones that were just shown. Did you see the two that they shown at
No, I
Gamescom?
didn't
Did you
see
see
it.
the gameplay at all?
no, I saw the Gears of War 5. Nope, I didn't see gameplay of this thing.
So let's get on with the second, since
Nope.
we'll move on. So
Right,
there's
right.
the second trailer that they showed, and it was Del Toro, the director dude.
Yeah.
He's not the director of this game, but he's in it. He's a character, and it's annoying the way he talks in it. And he was just jabbing. He was just talking constantly to Daryl. So no one read this. I got it. All right, listen. It's a joke now. So he was just chatting.
He's talking to himself.
Yeah.
No, I'm talking to the world. You guys out there.
The world.
Talk back.
The world.
Comment. Leave a comment. But but it was annoying how, like, you remember how I said my complaint in the new Spider-Man spoilers, if it's a spoiler, but there was just a lot of explanation when the bad guy talks about like what's going on. I hate it in a story where they take 10 minutes to explain everything that they want to do just to.
The reason why I robbed the bank is so
Yeah.
I could fund this new technology.
For all that time, you could have.
So you feel like they-
Why are you telling me?
So it feels like they just jammed it in there, and I'm like,
Exposition. That's what you're talking
are you trying to tell me something here? Because this is what the whole thing is about with the babies. So he's trying to tell you what the babies are, and that they're like a detector, and they can tell you where the bad guys are in the spirit world, and they're the key to jumping between the realms
Right.
and stuff like that. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
what does that mean?
I
Whatever.
didn't care. Like, I think the point of showing people gameplay or the trailers to get people to care about the game.
But that was a long explanation.
Yeah, no, but
and we didn't care.
and no, that's what I'm saying.
You know what else
And they
had?
made us not care even more
'Cause it
about
was-
the game. The last trailer they showed, when they showed some sort of action.
Well, I'm gonna get to that.
No, before this one I'm talking about.
Oh, yeah.
The one that we saw like before Gamescom.
With the dead babies.
I was
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
floating in the water.
I was like,
I think that's what turned me off. That's
I
probably
was-
why I didn't see
The
this
fetus?
one. Yeah, it was just.
I was like, okay, they showed some action. All right, I thought he just rolled around with a freaking thing on his back the whole time.
Yep.
This time I'm like, I officially do not care about this game anymore.
So they explained.
I'm done with
so
it.
listen. So they explained the babies.
They explained the bite.
And he's like, oh, so this is like a battery,
What about
and the baby's gonna die. He's like, is there a way to save the baby? And so I'm guessing that's a part of the storyline to try and save this baby because you have feelings for it. I don't know, but
The tentacle things, man.
but
What the fuck are
they
those?
didn't talk about that at all. They didn't
No,
talk about any enemies in this at all.
That's what I was looking. I was like,
So
what's the
then-
explanation of that?
So they go back
is
to
that?
on stage, and Jeff Keighley's like, all right, that's great, guys. And then he's like, Kojima's like, all right, that's it. We're done. We're going. We're going to show more Tokyo Game Show, actual gameplay. And then the crowd boos. They're like, boo, boo, no. And he starts walking off. He's like, okay, all right, fine. I'll show you guys something before then. So he played them off some garbage joke because he can't understand them. But
Of course.
but he comes back and shows you some gameplay of the game. So this is what we were waiting for. We were salivating
He was
for it.
better off walking away.
And we were waiting for this moment to see what the game is actually like. So we see Nolan Reedus sitting down with this giant refrigerator on his back. And he's just sitting. I'm like, I can't wait to watch him walk. Because, I was joking.
Yeah,
No.
and
I
then
was
he
like,
started walking.
I said, I can't wait to watch this walking simulator.
And he's climbing.
And
And then
he
he
got
climbed
up.
the ladder.
No, he got
Going
up.
through the water.
He got up. He
Alright.
started walking. And I was like, this looks like what I thought. He's walking. And it's just a big open field. Nothing going on. He's just walking. I'm like, okay, they're really showing this guy walking again? This is really the trailer again? And then he gets this ladder. He puts it up. He climbs the ladder again, which we saw in another trailer. I'm like, okay, this is the hiking game of a lifetime. I can't wait to, do you get to play this in VR and just walk with him?
right.
No.
But then he gets up to the cave, and they're like, we have this character we're going to show you. And I'm thinking, oh, another Hollywood actor. This is what he gets hyped off. He just wants to show us Hollywood actors when they pop up and show their face. Like, we're supposed to be excited for that. So the hologram pops up like in Halo.
Mm-hmm.
It's not a Hollywood actor, though. It's Jeff Keighley's face. And I was like, I didn't know it was at first. And then I looked closely. I was like, I know that face. This is hilarious.
Yeah.
And I was like, that's why that's his boy. And he put him in the game as like a secret character that you could find and do
That's
missions for. So it's funny, but
you get
not
to
what
kill
we
him in the
needed to
game?
see right now. It's not what we needed to see right now. You should have left that for when you play the game and
No.
be like, oh, there he is.
You know what the thing is?
We needed to see the game
the problem
in
with,
action.
The problem with, and this is my opinion. This is every Kojima game.
He's psycho.
Too much exposition. Too much story. Too much explanation. Like you're explaining
Too
shit.
much thinking.
Just too much. Remember Metal Gear Solid 2? Remember that?
Yeah, that was a lot of cinema.
Holy
Scissor
crap! The
61.
explanation, the
That was a good part,
exposition,
though.
exposition. kept going. It didn't stop, and it was just like
Because
and there was
people were
stuff
mad
that-
because you weren't solid snake, and they
But
just
then
had
it
to make a
was-
big excuse for that.
It was stuff when you were playing as Raiden. Your girlfriend kept nagging you. And stuff. It was like,
That was
why?
backstory.
But it had nothing to do with the.
It told you about his
story.
life, man.
Oh
But
man.
yeah, no, but it's stuff like that. Like that's it's always played.
He ODs on it.
He does.
He
does.
ODs.
And he
on
doesn't
it.
get
I mean,
sleep.
it's entertaining to a certain
It's a
extent.
one of a
He's
kind.
trying to make
But
a
then
movie.
it goes crazy, man.
He's trying to make a movie
Yeah,
out of a game, but in
Yeah,
that
yeah.
case, just make a fucking movie.
Because
exactly.
he's a one of a kind
Right.
mind, and you can only get that type of game from him. If you try and imitate that, it's impossible.
But-
It's like writing Evangelion.
He's the
It's- you
Riddler.
can't do it. You lose your mind doing it.
And the
He's the
funny thing
Riddler.
is, like, out of the 5, even though Chalk's not here, out of the 5 of us, all of us have all different kinds of tastes in games. There's
Yeah,
some games
yeah.
you like that I don't like. Some games I play, you don't play. I don't think anybody here is intrigued about that game, and anyone's getting it.
They don't let
at
you.
this table.
Death Stranding though.
No,
They don't
No.
let you be intrigued by it.
And the funny thing
No.
is, the first time I saw the first trailer, I was out of 10. I was two. I was a 2. That's how much intrigued I was. When I saw gameplay, like shooting,
Yeah.
I was a 4.
The more it looks like Metal Gear, the more you'll get
I
interested.
threw in a 4, and then after this, 0. I was like, this is
Yeah.
no.
Listen, when I saw the
Complete
pinwheels,
0.
when I saw the pinwheels spinning, these metal pinwheels they have,
Mm-hmm.
I lost my interest completely.
It's just
I was like,
can't.
one looks like a hand waving, and the other one is a pinwheel. I'm like,
You know what sucks is that
I
the
can't.
What is
the
this?
last trailer, the one from E3, where they showed the villain. I guess
just showed
I guess-
some shadow
I guess he's the
things,
friggin' villain. Or
and the
whatever
guy
with
who's standing in the water.
Yeah, with the tentacle thing. I'm like, oh shoot, that looks pretty crazy.
I'm
That's-
sure there's
that's kinda
parts
cool.
of it that are gonna be
But-
crazy.
But
I
they're
wanted
just
to know
showing,
more about
they're showing
that.
some shit.
I
like
wanted
some
to-
crap.
Like,
I think
I'm
if
sure
they,
the game isn't gonna be bad, but
the time they
It'll
want to sell it
probably
to
be
you,
alright, but it's
it'll
not gonna
probably
be that
be
great.
alright.
the time they want to sell it to you is Tokyo Game Show. So this one was not.
Yeah, this was a bad way to.
I have 0.
No, it is.
Yeah.
When it comes out, it's probably gonna be awesome. It's probably gonna get really, really
off
great
the
reviews.
hype.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be good off the hype.
But it's just too weird.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
I'm telling you
not
right now what it's
intrigued
gonna
by
get
it right
rated. You ready? It's gonna get a 7.
now. Dang.
Probably.
It's getting a 7.
Wow.
Like
Nah, I think
Detroit.
it'll get a 9 because of how grandiose it is.
Definitely not 9.
Oh, well, I won't. The readers' reviews will be a 7.
It's Kojima.
I think
man.
the review will be a 7.
Kojima
A
never put
solid
out a 7.
I
Kojima
don't
never
know,
put out a
man.
No,
7.
that's
will
like
now.
Miyamoto. He never put out a 7.
Yeah.
You know,
You will
it's like-
now.
I don't
You'll
think-
see.
We'll see. I would agree. I
Metal
would
Gear
agree,
survived
but I
for
don't
this
think they'll do
time.
it.
Let us know in the
Yeah.
comments what you think.
They're
You
probably
think,
hyped.
you think it'll be a
Yeah.
Metal Gear Survive?
Y'all are probably hyped about this game.
Ah,
Metal Gear Survive was man,
That's
and
not-
that had nothing to do with it.
that shit
too.
was butt crack.
Yo, this looks less interesting than Metal Gear Survive though.
It
At
does.
least you know what's
It
going
does,
on.
man.
And
Yeah.
Metal Gear Survive.
At least there was
The
zombies.
story
walking
is
around.
pretty easy to follow.
The story is kick rocks. That's what it is. So we'll find out. Hopefully at Tokyo Game Show.
Yeah.
But it wasn't at Gamescom.
Let us know what you guys think, man.
Exactly.